Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The English Habit. I'm Nina.
And I'm Jack. We're so excited to have you join us today for an episode that's going to change the way you think about learning English, especially if you, like us, sometimes want to find the easiest way to do things.
That's right, Jack. Today, we're talking about 4 lazy ways to learn English with ChatGPT that actually works.
You might be thinking, lazy? Does that even work? And our answer is a resounding yes. When you use a tool as powerful as ChatGPT correctly, it's like having a free, personal English tutor available 24/7.
Exactly. Many learners know about ChatGPT, but they don't know how to use it effectively for language learning. We're going to share practical, simple, and, yes, lazy ways to integrate ChatGPT into your daily English habit that actually get results.
So if you're ready to unlock a superpower for your English learning journey, grab your headphones, open up ChatGPT, and let's dive in.
Part 1. Why ChatGPT is the ultimate lazy English tool.
All right, Jack, let's set the stage. Why is ChatGPT so perfect for the lazy learner?
Well, first, it's instant feedback. No more waiting for a teacher or a language partner. You type, you get an answer. It's like magic. You have a question about grammar or vocabulary at 3 a.m., ChatGPT is there.
True. And second, it's totally customized. Unlike a textbook, ChatGPT can adapt to your level, your interests, and your questions. You want to practice talking about space travel? It can do that. You want simple sentences for A1? It can do that too.
Plus, it's non-judgmental. There's no pressure to perform. You can make a million mistakes, and ChatGPT won't raise an eyebrow. This makes it a really safe space for shy learners to practice speaking and writing.
So it's convenient, personalized, and safe. That's the perfect combo for learning effectively, even when you're feeling a bit lazy. But how do we actually use it? Part 2. The lazy way to improve speaking.
This is fascinating, Nina. How do you improve speaking without actually speaking out loud all the time?
It's all about shadowing with ChatGPT. Here's the lazy hack. Ask ChatGPT to generate a short, casual dialogue on a topic you like. For example, prompt: write a short, casual dialogue about ordering coffee at a cafe. Keep it simple for a B1 learner.
Okay, so ChatGPT gives you the dialogue. Then what? You just read it?
Not just read, you listen to ChatGPT. You can use text-to-speech tools or even ask ChatGPT directly to read this aloud. Then you shadow it. You listen to a sentence, pause, and try to repeat it exactly as you heard it. Focus on pronunciation and intonation. Lazy tip: you don't have to record yourself. Just listen and repeat quietly. Do it for 5 minutes a day.
Oh, so you're absorbing the natural rhythm and sounds without the pressure of a real conversation. That's genius for shy learners, and you can keep generating new dialogues for endless practice.
Part 3. The lazy way to expand vocabulary.
Let's talk vocab, Jack. No more endless flashcards if you're feeling lazy.
My favorite kind of vocabulary learning. How does ChatGPT help here?
Simple. Whenever you encounter a new word, anywhere, a book, a movie, or another podcast, don't just look it up in a dictionary. Ask ChatGPT. Prompt: explain ephemeral to me in simple English. Give me 3 examples of how to use it in a sentence.
Oh, that's better than a dictionary. You get immediate context and multiple usage examples.
Exactly. Or if you know a word in your native language but can't find the perfect English equivalent, ask it. What are 5 common English phrases to express the feeling of nostalgia?
So it's not just defining words, it's helping you find natural ways to express concepts. That's a huge time saver, and it's personalized to your specific word problem.
Quick break, English Habit listeners. If you're already thinking of ways to use ChatGPT for your English learning, please hit that like button wherever you're listening. It really helps our podcast reach more learners.
And if you want more game-changing English learning tips and to keep up with the latest trends, make sure to subscribe to the English Habit and ring that notification bell. You won't want to miss our future episodes.
Now, let's talk about improving your writing without feeling like you're doing homework. Part 4. The lazy way to perfect your writing effortlessly.
Writing can feel like a chore, Nina. How do we make this lazy but effective with ChatGPT?
This is my absolute favorite. Write anything. A short paragraph about your day, an email, even a silly story. Then paste it into ChatGPT and give it a prompt like this. Prompt: please correct my grammar and spelling in this text. Also, make it sound more natural and conversational for a native English speaker. Your text here.
Oh, so it's not just a spell checker, it's a naturalness checker. That's huge. It helps you learn the subtle nuances of native phrasing.
Exactly. And you can be more specific. Prompt: I wrote this email. Can you make it sound more professional and concise? Your email here. Prompt: I want to describe my weekend. Can you suggest 3 different ways to say I was very tired?
So you're getting immediate, personalized feedback on your writing, plus new ways to express yourself without having to pay for a proofreader or wait for a teacher. That really is the lazy way to get better at writing.
Part 5. The lazy way to practice conversation. Anytime.
This is where ChatGPT truly shines for the lazy learner, practicing conversation without a human.
How does that work? Isn't real conversation with the human always better?
Of course, human interaction is best, but ChatGPT is amazing practice before the real thing. Here's how. Prompt: let's have a casual conversation. You are a barista and I am a customer ordering coffee. Start the conversation.
Oh, so you're basically role-playing. That's brilliant. You can practice specific scenarios.
Exactly. Or you can ask it to challenge you. Prompt: let's have a debate about climate change. Take the opposing view and use common arguments. I am a B2 level English speaker.
So you can tailor the conversation to your level, your interest, and even simulate difficult conversations. That builds confidence for real-life situations, and you can do it anytime, anywhere.
Part 6. Key takeaways and lazy mindset reminders.
All right, Jack, we've shared some incredible lazy hacks. What are the key takeaways for our listeners?
The biggest takeaway is consistency over intensity. You don't need hours of hard study. 5 to 10 minutes a day with ChatGPT on these tasks will make a massive difference over time. It's about small, consistent efforts.
And second, don't be afraid to experiment with prompts. ChatGPT is smart, but it needs clear instructions. The more specific you are, example, for a B1 learner, sound more casual, give me 3 examples, the better results you'll get.
Third, focus on your weaknesses. If you struggle with prepositions, ask ChatGPT for exercises on prepositions. If you overuse certain words, ask it for synonyms. It's your personalized tutor.
And finally, remember the lazy part isn't about not learning. It's about using smart tools to make learning easier and more efficient. It's about working smarter, not harder.
All right, let's wrap this up. Today, we've shown you how ChatGPT can be your secret weapon for learning English the lazy way, a way that's actually incredibly effective for improving your speaking, vocabulary, writing, and conversation skills.
Now, we're curious, how are you going to use ChatGPT to become a lazy English learner? Which of these tips will you try first? Drop your answers in the comments below. We love hearing from you.
If this episode helped you see ChatGPT in a new light for your English learning journey, please smash that like button wherever you're listening, subscribe to The English Habit for more amazing content, and ring that notification bell.
Next week, we're diving into another fascinating topic, breaking the barrier, how to overcome fear of speaking English. You definitely won't want to miss that one.
Thanks for listening, and remember, sometimes the lazy way is the smart way.
See you in the next one. Bye!